We always try to do an hour. Mm-hmm. So let's go right to we'll do these other stories tomorrow.
Okay.
Donkey of the day. Charlemagne the God. You always want to know who Charlemagne the God gives Donkey of the Day to.
Yes.
Today he gave it to South Carolina board that voted on this Juneteenth celebration.
Okay.
South Carolina town removes Juneteenth banner displaying white couple. Apparently, they put up a banner to celebrate Juneteenth, and the visual was a white couple.
So the white couple was probably slave owners, right? Were they trying to say the white couple, no more slaves? We don't have any more slaves. You're free now. What would be the reason to
Organizers of Juneteenth event in the town of Greenville, South Carolina, are under fire for hanging a banner for the event that displays a white couple. According to NBC's affiliate, WYFF4, the banners displaying a white couple and others with Hispanic people were removed and replaced amid outrage, citing misrepresentation and poor marketing. The guy who founded this thing, Reuben Mays, said the organization's goal was to represent multiple ethnicities. So he's trying to do what we was just talking about.
Not in this case.
Not in this. See, there you go. There's a time to be inclusive.
Yes.
And there's a time, if I'm showing Schindler's List, and I'm doing a special showing of Schindler's List.
Oh gosh.
I don't think that would be the time to show maybe Asian people on the poster.
Thank you.
And say, we're having a showing of Schindler's List.
No, an Asian group, a black person.
No Jewish person on there.
Thank you. Or you're safer depending on, you got to think of your audience.
No, they probably did have a black person.
Don't do no pictures at all sometimes.
But they probably did have a black person. Okay. But they wanted to have a multicolor banner.
Yes.
I understand. I'm not going to hate them because they're trying to be inclusive.
Juneteenth.
But not Juneteenth. The purpose of Juneteenth. We didn't even know we was free as slaves. But you got a white couple on the banner.
What would people think when our fathers used to own slaves, and we was told too late that we don't do that anymore. What would be the reason for a white face to be on a Juneteenth poster?
If it was a Martin Luther King celebration, yes.
Because you're celebrating
Martin
all
Luther
cultures.
King, you want to do a banner, we having an MLK event, and you want to show all races smiling.
You told me that too, because we have a marketing company. So Kim always
Juneteenth is about slavery.
She said,
why would you put a white person on a banner though we're celebrating our independence because we didn't know we was free?
But you know what? This reminds me of a story. I always go back to my old job. My old job was with advertising. And one of the products was gift cards. And they wanted gift cards to kind of show different ethnic groups, different countries. I should say that. Spain, Africa. One of the African cards, because I had one of the designers come back and tell me, she said she had to fight for them to not put this image on our gift card. Because gift cards can come in like the dog series, whatever. She was going to put a monkey on the gift card. And she said, if you put a monkey or a gorilla on an African gift card, you will be fired.
Let's just say this. I always try to give
they use the pyramid, I think.
I try to give this public service announcement.
A gorilla?
I try to give this public service announcement to white people.
Okay.
You honestly may not think I'm thinking funny, monkey.
It represents Africa.
But black people were called monkeys.
Thank you.
So why would you put a monkey on an African American
to show Africa? It's just like the gift card series.
Just like this one school, during African American History Month, they had the food.
Oh yeah,
and they had fried chicken, watermelon, Kool-Aid. Maybe you would have gotten away with one.
Fried chicken.
Yeah.
That's
maybe
America.
Some fried chicken with some mashed potatoes and some green beans.
Yeah. Biscuits and gravy maybe.
Or Salisbury steak with a slice of watermelon.
Okay.
Maybe.
I don't know. That watermelon is kind of scary.
Or macaroni and cheese and a glass of Kool-Aid.
You might as well do watermelon, but chitterlings.
But you're not gonna get away with fried chicken, Kool-Aid,
and watermelon. Celebrating what? Black
History Month.
Okay. And you white kids holding it up too? Or was it just all of the kids?
Now, they gave the example of how is that different when we celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month and we have tacos or burritos,
Spanish rice.
Okay. Because they actually eat burritos.
And some of it's
whatever.
Spanish and some of it is not even Americanized. There's been
tacos is Americanized.
It's funny because we've done travels and our friends have done travel and they've gone to other countries and they said, we asked for certain things that's over in our country and they look at you like, don't nobody do creme ragout in China. They was asking for creme ragout. And some of my Asian friends was like, Lenore, in America, a lot of times they come up with dishes that appease to Americans.
We don't have creme ragout.
We don't have that in our country. I just kind of went, ooh, Lord, are we offending you when we ask for that? See, so just kind of know your audience.
To me, public service announcement.
Yeah.
Just stay away from it.
Yeah.
If you're doing Hispanic Heritage Month, have a specific dish, like enchiladas or something, and say this represents this place, or we have in Puerto Rican rice, or
dish
I know it's called
all
something
the countries.
else. We have in these or whatever. Then you have that Spanish rice or whatever.
Yeah.
But where does chicken? That's a stereotype.
Watermelon and Kool-Aid, and it probably was red Kool-Aid or
probably
grape in a jar. Okay,
so that's the donkey of the day.
Yeah, they're a donkey. So they removed it, right?
You just heard me say they removed it immediately.
The photos. Okay.
Immediately. They took the banner down immediately.
Who thought about that when they first put that out there? Oh my goodness. Okay. Got it.
They said they didn't have any harm intended. It was they just wanted to show
mistake.
They wanted to show
diversity. Yeah, I get it.
But not for something that's talking about slavery.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put a white person near that.
No.
And like you said, I wouldn't even hardly put black people. Just no picture.
No photos. There's times
because if you put sometimes if you put people, even the black people, if they light skinned, why y'all put light skinned black people?
Oh my God. You're gonna get criticized for a lot of
things.
And
then if it's dark skinned black people, why you put dark skinned black people?
They gotta be real.
There was light skinned black people back in slavery.
They was free too.
Or if it's a black woman and she has not a natural hairstyle, why she got a perm?
Right. They didn't have perms back then.
Or if she has her natural hair, why she got to have nappy hair? Because you're talking about Juneteenth.
So, I mean, back when we were saying about the Little Mermaid and what's her name's daughter, Beyonce's daughter, yeah, there are going to be people out there that's going to be still critical.
King says, call me a gorilla and I'm going to give you a thumbs up and wish you a mutant test me. And King says, okay, I know what that is. Oh, he must be talking about something we was talking about.
Yeah.
But anyway, y'all, so that was it.
Okay, that was a donkey.
That was the donkey of the day.
Okay.
You wanted to know.
I want to know.
Charlemagne the God's donkey of the day. Save these to talk about tomorrow. We're supposed to talk about T.I. and Tiny. There's a new law passed about
the crown law.
Wearing your cornrows, your locks and stuff. Flo Rida, they didn't finally caught up with him for child support.
Oh Lord.
And singer Danny Lee, she got caught with a DUI and ran this person over, dragged him for a block.
Oh my gosh.
What's this one? Did we talk about? Oh, we didn't talk about this one. Dang, we missed a lot of stories, didn't we?
Yeah.
The South Carolina gas station man who shot a 14-year-old boy.
And we're going to probably do an update on the 11-year-old that got shot.
You just say it real quick. We have to do an update. My mother said she saw on the news when he got shot, he was running out the house and he was singing what? Mom. Oh, no weapon formed against me.
No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. Okay.
Yeah. So they said on the news when he got shot, when that officer shot him, he came out the house singing that song. No weapon formed against me.
Aww.
See how he's probably heard his parents or somebody singing that. Y'all better instill that word in these kids.
It's like that little boy that got
they kidnapped him.
They kidnapped him,
and he was in the back of the car and he was singing every praise is to our God. And he kept singing it.
Every word.
And the kidnappers got mad.
Like, will you stop singing?
And they threw him under the car. Stop singing that stupid song.
He just kept singing
every praise in the back. Every praise is to our God.
Oh, Jesus.
Can you imagine him pulling over to the side of the road, and putting that boy opening up the trunk and throwing him out?
Get out.
Get out of here. Sing hallelujah to our God. Glory, hallelujah is to our God.
Oh,
and then this guy, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. Now, let that get back to Fred Hammond.
Oh,
he needs to call that boy, and he needs to sing. Fred needs to bring him on stage.
You know what? And dance like Beyonce's daughter. They're gonna have to wait till he's healed, though, right? He's still in the hospital.
No, he's out. I think.
Is he? It wasn't a bad that he sang.
It was
that
bad,
song.
but no weapon formed against
that
me.
bullet was supposed to probably take his life.
Yes.
Ooh, thank you, Lord.
Let me go back before we leave off what y'all saying.
Okay.
Dang, y'all was talking a lot. Wendy says, "Holiday Heart." Alfie Woodard with Ving Rhymes. Wendy says,
I think I remember
together for 10 years,
married. Holiday Heart.
Married for 27 years to her husband, Erwin. What does her husband do for a living? Turner and Bach, German music executive, were together for 27 years before they something. Call a baby a monkey. No, Wendy saying, my friend lives in China. They eat nothing in American restaurants. M. Perk says, I agree it is hard to get that message across, but at least he tried. He cannot be a black person holiday. Juneteenth needs to be celebrated. But that's what I think they was trying to do. And be inclusive, like everybody celebrates Juneteenth.
But to visually show it on a poster.
Emerald says, see, as black parents, we have to prepare our children for the real world and how to behave in front of the police. Yep. And let me see. Y'all saying stuff on TikTok, but it's going by too fast, y'all. King says, and then a white boy shot him. Okay, so. All right, y'all.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. All right, so don't forget we got a book, 100
jokes.
Family-friendly jokes. The link is in the description. Don't forget to join any of our on our platforms so you can get behind the scene privilege and whatever.
Okay.
You can tell them.